we're going to launch our very first QVC Sprouts winner that you voted and Gloria developed. Hi,
Thank
Gloria.
you.
Oh my goodness.
It's wonderful to be here.
Okay, so I have to just say, I am like a cheerleader for underdogs. I'm cheerleaders for those people that have brilliant minds that come up with those, you know, you always think, I wish somebody would invent this. And you said, you know what, that's my thing. I'm gonna co-develop it. And you bring us summer socks today.
Yes.
And it was so congratulations, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Our very first QVC Sprouts winner. Let's talk about what summer socks is. You're going to get a set of two today, a linen and a black. But what are summer socks, and how'd you come up with it?
Well, they're basically flat socks. They're
flat socks.
topless socks so that you can wear socks in most of your favorite shoes.
Okay.
So you have that comfort without having socks sticking out of your shoes, so they're no show.
Absolutely.
The story behind it, it's actually pretty interesting. My boyfriend and my partner, Carl Pizzo, invented these because we travel to the Caribbean all the time, and we were on vacation, and his sandals actually were very sweaty and messy, and he said there's got to be a solution to this. So he got home and he got about making the first prototypes, and then we just ran with it, and here we are.
Well, I have to share you, it's some of the softest material you'll ever feel, and then you added something on the back to make them stay. So let's talk about how to put them in. By the way, whole sizes only, so if you're a half size, probably go up. How do these work, and what's the best way to put them in so they stay where they're supposed to go?
Okay, it's pretty simple, but a couple things. We have these adhesive tabs on the heel and toes where my fingers are. And the first thing with this is you want to peel off the blue film. So you can just see, and then it's clear, so you know that film is off. And then you get the heel.
Okay.
Okay, make sure everybody can see. And then if you just, we'll stick it in the shoe. It's usually easier to start at the heel and then just slip it down in.
Okay, now I'm looking at the footbed of that shoe, and this is like a plasticky footbed. And you know what? Your feet don't get to breathe in there. If your feet are getting sweaty, there's nothing to help with you, and it gets worse. This is going to provide a soft lining. Now, it's not an orthotic, but it's super soft. It's going to help with moisture. But I noticed that this is, what kind of footbed is this good for? Because you can't put this really on fabric footbeds, could you?
Right. These are not designed to stick to cloth or other really fibrous insoles.
Okay.
They work great on leather, faux leather, rubber, basically any flat synthetic other than a cloth. It will stick great.
Okay. Is my mic back on? There we go. I didn't know if my mic was on or off. Sorry about that, because I feel like I may sneeze. You guys may hear that in a minute. I'm good for now. But look, you get one of each. You get a black. You get the black because, you know, it's going to match back. We put the white in this one so that you can see. But here's the other thing. People have said, well, how do I clean them? How do I keep them going? Or is this a one-time thing? Because I've seen, like, throwaway kinds out there.
Right.
There's a little trick about washing them. You want to talk about that?
There is, yeah. Actually, that's the great thing about these. You throw them in the washer and the dryer, and you can use them over and over again.
Well, if you've already peeled this tape off, like this, if you've already got the tape peeled off, you could actually stick them together.
Yes.
Then throw them in the wash, because number one, you're not going to lose them. But number two, once you get them out, it reactivates itself. Is that right?
It does, yeah. And
how cool is that?
And the other thing you want to make sure is that you're not getting lint on them. By sticking them together, you won't. But if you do, if by some chance you put them in there separate, just take a little bit of water, dab it on your finger, wipe them off, and you're good to go.
You know, this is something that you have voted a winner. In fact, here's the cool thing. When we put this on QVC.com just to see what you'd think after you voted it a winner, they sold out. The original quantity sold right out. So if you're looking to find it, you get 2 pair of them for $27.96. You get 1 pair of linen, 1 pair of black. And it's interesting, as we've looked at all these, this is going in lots of different kinds of shoes. You can put it in a sandal, and again, you choose what color you want to do, or you can put it in a high heel, or you can put it in a loafer. Make sure, by the way, that if you've worn that shoe several times, go ahead and clean it out, maybe with an alcohol swab or something. Make sure it's dry before you stick it on here, because you're going to want it to stick solidly so it doesn't move around while you're walking.
Right.
I'll tell you what, this is what QVC Sprouts is all about. Going out there, finding those inventors and entrepreneurs, people with great ideas that solve our everyday problems, like sweaty feet or shoes that just aren't comfortable. Sometimes you buy a pair of shoes and you love the idea, but it's not soft on the inside and your feet slip around in there sometimes too. That's what summer socks is all about. They're going to come just a little case like this. You're going to get 2 of the linen and 2 of the black. So you're going to get a left and right linen, a left and right black. It's $27.96. If you'd like to pick up a second pair, go ahead and do that. If you're shipping it to the same address, you'll save half price on shipping and handling. And just a great solution for summertime or anytime, really.
Thanks. Yeah, because when you don't have socks on, your feet can get really icky. And these are great because the cotton is soft. It helps soak up any sweat. And it's just a nice, clean solution to having bare feet in your shoes.
Well, one of the other things I love is that it's 100% cotton flannel, so super, super soft, absorbent. But this is made in the USA. So if you've been looking for products that are made in the USA and that you can support young fledgling entrepreneurs and inventors, this is it. Great way to do it. And remember, every single Monday, we're going to announce a new QVC Sprouts winner, and you can vote for this week. This is an ongoing presentation, and Gloria, thank you for being our first winner.
Thanks
thank you
so
very
much.
much.
Thank you.